Attention to detail, be it visual or verbal, is what this next round is all about. We'll show you two similar takes of a specially made comedy sketch. But in the second version, there will be 6 changes. How many can you and our contestants detect? Headphones on once more, please, contestants, and turn quickly to your screens. Tonight's video features Andrew O'Connor tackling a wide range of tests which definitely wouldn't qualify him as a Krypton superperson. So don't call us.
Right, we'll start with your singing abilities. Let me hear the aria from Carmen. Now, feet coordination. Can you do a first time step? Right, manual dexterity. Shuffle these cards.
Right, this is the Russian shuffle. That's all Russian, no shuffle.
Can you do an impression of Michael Barrymore?
What
What about a magic trick? Okay, now let me hear a soliloquy from Hamlet.
To be or not to be.
Now do a backward somersault.
Look, this is all well and good, officer, but why can't I just blow in the bag like everybody else?
Next. Right, we'll start with your singing abilities. Let me hear the aria from Don Giovanni. Now, feet coordination. Can you do a first time step? Right, manual dexterity. Shuffle these cards.
Right, this is the Russian shuffle. That's all Russian, no shuffle.
Can you do an impression of Michael Barrymore? What about a magic trick? Okay, now let me hear a Shakespearean soliloquy.
To be or not to be.
Now do a backward somersault.
Look, this is all well and good, Sergeant, but why can't I just blow in the bag like everybody else?
Next.
That's all. Turn to the front, please, contestants, and will you now write down what you think the 6 changes were? And, out of sight and earshot of the contestants, we can now show you all the changes. Here they come. First off, a dialogue change. In take 1, the policeman says,
Let me hear the aria from Carmen.
but the opera changes in take 2.
Let me hear the aria from Don Giovanni.
Then an action change. The sword appears in his right hand first, but it switches to his left hand second time around. Next, a verbal change.
Okay, now let me hear a soliloquy from Hamlet.
But in take 2, that becomes...
Okay, now let me hear a Shakespearean soliloquy.
Fourth was a change in rank for the policeman.
Look, this is all well and good, officer, but why can't I just blow in the bag like everybody else?
But officer alters in take 2.
Look, this is all well and good, Sergeant, but why can't I just blow in the bag like everybody else?
Then 2 visual changes in the final shot. Note the policeman's moustache and his hat on the desk. But both have vanished in take 2. How many did you get? Looking at our contestants' answer cards, it makes very interesting reading. Let's tell them how they did. Mark, you got 2 right. Trevor, you got 4 right. Peter, you also got 4 right. And Yvonne, you got 4 right, which means it's a 3-way tie for the round. Well done. And straight to the scoreboard, where there won't be much change. Indeed, Mark's dropped down to 4th place now, but Trevor and Peter level in 2nd place, but still out in front with the Krypton factor of 34. Wakefield's Yvonne Thulis.